Awareness meditation. We begin by allowing your head curl forward until your chin is resting on your chest, or as close to your chest as is comfortable, without straining. And allow your face to soften. Relax your jaw by opening your mouth and take a few breaths out through the mouth. And after a few breaths, lift your head up, and you may want to move your head slightly to one side and then the other, finding comfortable balance when your head comes back to the center. And maybe slightly lifting your head and extending your neck. And take a moment to settle, feeling the weight of your body being supported by chair and floor beneath you. Scan your body for tension, beginning with the head. Soften the skin across your forehead and let the skin become smooth. Sense into the muscles around the eyes, letting any tension there dissolve with the outgoing breath. Let the jaw fall open and release the temples back towards the ears. Allow the lips to part slightly, relaxing the tongue and all the muscles around your lips. Invite each part of yourself to relax and open. And when you feel settled, draw your attention to your breath. Listen to the sound of the breath and feel the sensation of the breath. As you perceive the breath, let the sound or sensation of it draw you inward. and follow each breath as it appears and each breath as it passes away. Sense the first perceptible moment of the incoming breath and sense the very last whispers of the outgoing breath. Watch your breath as you might watch the waves of the ocean, endlessly appearing and disappearing, changing from moment to moment. Now deep, now shallow, now long, now short, now smooth, now uneven. Follow the way that the breath changes from moment to moment. Begin to focus more of your attention on the exhalation. And allow your mind to glide down the length of an exhalation to the very last whisper of the breath. Paying attention to your present moment experience, noticing with awareness how your mind is, how you are emotionally, how your body is. Here and now, paying attention to any particular sensation that might be present. And now, paying attention to your breath as a means of gathering your awareness and being present in each moment. Each in-breath and each out breath. And as you sit here doing nothing, you can begin to have an awareness of the breath. So, as you breathe in, you are aware that you are breathing in. And as you breathe out, you are aware that you are breathing out. Feeling the breath happening in the body simply by being aware that it is happening. And there is no need to put effort into thinking about it. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. And don't fix your mind on the breath, neither on sensation or sound of your breath, but be aware of it. Remember, the breath is support for the awareness. And now opening your awareness from the focus on the breath to the whole of your body and the environment that surrounds you. Sitting here in this moment, just noticing the body as it is, learning to hold your whole body in your awareness as well as the feeling of breathing. So as you breathe in, you are aware of your whole body. And as you breathe out, you are still aware of your whole body. You may notice that as sensations come and go in the body, you are drawn to focus on them in particular. And as you do so, to simply recognize that is what is happening, and to gently open up your awareness back to the whole of your body again. in the same way as you do when you notice your mind has become distracted by anything. Breathing in, aware of your body. Breathing out, aware of your body. And after practicing for a while, you may simply notice sensations arising within the body as they arise, but without being drawn to focus on them. Simply holding them in your awareness. Don't fix your mind on any sensation, emotion, sound that might be arriving at any moment. Simply be aware of anything that is happening here and now. So basically, awareness is with us all the time. Whether you have thought or not, whether you have emotion or not, whether your mind is distracted or not, and whether we become unconscious or not. Awareness is always there. But the main point is that we have to realize our awareness, recognize our awareness. And meditation is all about awareness. When we start learning meditation, we might not know this. And we may think that during the meditation, the object is important. And when we think this way, we may experience struggle through meditation practice. We think we have to fix our mind on the breath, fix our mind on the sound. But the object, whether physical sensation, sound of the breath, whatever, is just a support for the awareness. So the essence of meditation is awareness. When we are meditating, we are working with attention by resting our attention on the breath and noticing when our mind wanders. But awareness is more subtle. Imagine watching a horror movie alone at home with the lights off. We've all done it. The movie owns you. It is terrifying. And it is all you are aware of. And so it has complete control over your emotions. Now, contrast that with watching the movie alone at home, but this time with the lights on. It's the same movie. You are still alone, but with the lights on, you have more context. You can see that the movie is playing on a TV. You can see other things in the room that remind you you are at home watching a movie. It is still scary, but it is not as bad as it is with the lights off, because you have a bit more perspective. So, for example, awareness of our thoughts is like having the lights on while we think. We are still having the same thoughts, but with a continuous awareness of them. So we are not totally owned by them because we can see them for what they are. We have more perspective. They come and they go. They are just thoughts. When the lights are off, it is very easy to get sucked into believing that our thoughts represent the absolute truth. We make a mistake and think, I am a bad person. And it has the corresponding emotional and psychological impact. But with the lights on, we see the thought, and although we might notice that when we make a mistake we think, I'm a bad person, that thought doesn't make it the truth. Interesting is that this awareness seems to arise almost as a side effect of practicing meditation. By repeatedly focusing on the breath and noticing when our mind wanders, we naturally start to develop awareness of where our mind is and where it is going. And of course, I would encourage you to practice being aware during the day as well. The more we practice, the more we become familiar with being aware of our thoughts. And so it starts to become second nature. And that is a defining moment. Self-awareness is the ability to take an honest look at your life without any attachment to it being right or wrong. Rather than being your thoughts and emotions, be the awareness behind them.